G'day guys, welcome to Rumble's Fish Room. So today I thought I'd do a quick little video about my vlogging rig. I got a new little toy attached to it, and I've got some pros and some negatives I want to share with you. So let's have a look at what we've got here. See if we can just say, oh look at that. Oh yeah, and so in case you didn't notice, I'm filming on my phone because I can't use the camera to look at the camera. Alright, so we'll start with the camera. It's a Sony ZV-1. Is it ZV-1? Yeah. It's not written on it anywhere. Yeah, it's ZV-1, I believe. Maybe I should have googled that before. Oh, it's written on the top there, yeah. ZV-1, I was right. I always think VZ1 because but it's not a Holden, it's a Sony. And then we've got a Rode. I think it's called a shotgun mic. It's a pretty cool mic. I wouldn't mind going wireless, but it's like $200 to go wireless, and I worry that I'll forget to turn it on and stuff like that. So like, I think for simplicity, the shotgun mic is the best option. Now you'll notice that the what's that thing called? The wind noise thing. Is actually trimmed down. It doesn't have like the long hairs on it, and that's because on my old camera you could actually see the hairs in the lens, so I trimmed it down, and so it's just lived life like that. I actually got another one that's the full length and I've just never put it on. I like the trimmed down one, it looks neater. What else is there? There's the focus U-rig. That's a frame. Oh wow, I wish the phone focus is like crap compared to the camera. So that's just like a mounting plate, and basically what it means is I can access my memory card without taking the tripod off. Now the tripod, this is where things start to become a problem. So I've got this reasonably cheap tripod, but because I've got so much weight on the camera end of things, the little springy majiggy was failing in it. Like, you would hold the camera up here and the camera would fall over, and so basically this mechanism here, I super glued it, so it's actually rigid where it is now. So I am in the market for a new handle, but I don't really know much about them, so if anyone's got a suggestion, that's the one takeaway I would kind of like from this video. So I've got a wrist strap. So basically I actually drilled that hole. It didn't come in the side of it. I put that hole there, and the wrist strap is, whenever I'm filming over water, my rule is that I have to wear the wrist strap. And I try and stick to that because this camera is not waterproof. Then at the bottom there, you'll notice a little light mounted. This is the new toy. I think it's U-rig as well. Oh no, it's different. It's a different brand, sorry. It's still got a U as the logo, which is similar to the base plate. But this thing is, I just got it, and obviously you're not going to be able to really tell on camera, but it is so bright. I don't know how long the battery's going to last, but I found with my old light, I didn't really use it that often, so it should last a while. But as an example, the other day when I was working in the waterfall tank and that really dark footage, it would have been handy to have a light. And the reason I don't use my old one is because my old one didn't fit. Now this one doesn't really fit either, but I'm going to work with it for now and we'll see what happens. The only problem here is I don't think where the camera, where I've got the tripod screwed into the camera, I can't actually get the battery out, which is a little bit annoying. The whole reason I got the base plate is to so I can get the battery in and out without pulling it apart. But that's not too bad. I've just got to screw this out which isn't too bad. It's literally, so it's touching the light. You can actually see, if you look closely, the light's not straight and it's actually leaning on this tripod. So having the tripod with that glued stationary, it does suck. I obviously can't change the angle of the camera when it's set up like this. It just sits, which is kind of annoying, but what can I do? Until I get a handle that has got a better locking system. I actually really like this handle as far as rigidity and all that, except for that mechanism there. As far as holding the handle, it's really good. I actually, this camera really isn't focusing. I actually filed down the edges to make this close better. When I got it, it didn't actually sit that tight. But yeah, so that's what I film on every day. I feel like a lot of YouTubers, they don't actually talk about what they're recording on very often. I've always whenever I'm watching YouTube, I'm always looking for a reflection in the glass and all that sort of jazz to try and actually figure out what they're filming on. But that's what I'm filming on. So if you are thinking about getting into vlogging, the ZV-1 is definitely the camera to get. I love it. I was actually going to get like Sony A6 something or rather, but it was like $300 more than that, and it was like basically the same camera. I think it had a couple of less features than the ZV-1. It might have been like an older generation camera. I don't know enough about it to go into that sort of thing, but on paper the ZV-1 was definitely the best camera for vlogging. I'm struggling to film on the phone. If you like this video, guys, give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe for more, hit that little red button. Which side is it? This side, I think. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.